Hey guys, Galactic Marine 501 slash Jackson Wolf XC here with two figures, the Sonic the Hedgehog 2011 version and 1991 version. Bought for $3.11 at Target. So, let's get into the packaging. Now, this has the 1991 Sonic text at the bottom, the Sonic the Hedgehog. This has the 2011 one. Nice touch there. But anyway, nice foil 20th anniversary of Sonic logos. They actually do vary which Sonic you get on the package. So they actually do have the proper Sonic. They have classic Sonic there. They have new Sonic there. The back of the package, pretty much the same differences. Classic Sonic and classic Sonic text on this one. New Sonic and new Sonic text for the title on this one. And I'll read the text. I believe the texts are the same. Yep. Capable of traveling at the speed of sound, Sonic is known for his speed, confident attitude, and readiness for any and all types of adventure. A true hero, he calls upon all of his skills to save the world from Dr. Eggman. Sonic has a big heart and is always ready to help those in need. Okay. So anyway, yeah, let's get into these. These are very nice. These look like nice figures. Let's see how I feel about them after I've opened them. Let's see if they're worth the $3 I paid for them. They already are. They're Sonic figures. I'm gonna have Sonic to put on my shelf next to my... probably next to... Probably next to my custom Lego Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Which, by the way, I wish I had waited. Now with these new Lego Ninjago, there are much better pieces to do it, so I wouldn't have had to modify as much. Yeah, I hate my life. But anyway. Wow. This guy's kind of loose, but, I mean, for $3, look at that. Those legs are not very tight. I mean, he'll stand okay, but he won't stand. Like, he won't be taking up many poses. At least the arms are vaguely posable. It doesn't come with any accessories whatsoever. Neither of them do. It would be nice to have a Chaos Emerald or two, maybe. But, I mean, you'd have to get the 7 Emerald set with Sonic, Silver, and Shadow in their super forms in order to get those. Again. Actually, I'm thinking of saving these little borders here and somehow making a little thing for them. Saving these little borders that say Sonic the Hedgehog and the text, and the different text, and then putting those onto them. And somehow rigging those to a little card that could either be behind or in front of them. Just to sort of have sort of a little, I guess, through the ages diorama. Oh, that's not good. This plastic is kind of pliable, which means that the ear on Classic Sonic has a little dent in it. That kind of sucks. That'll probably fix itself in a little bit. Now, it's strange. They've got a cut joint in the waist for waist movement. This guy's actually a lot more solid, but that's because he's a lot shorter. He doesn't have he's not as lanky as his new counterpart. Okay, so let's get the packages out of here. My bed's already full of the stuff from the last video. And I've got Gundam model there, so I'm just gonna pitch them. I'm just gonna pitch them out of my bed, and I'll grab those in a little bit. Anyway, yeah, these are very interesting figures, because they really do sort of illustrate what the differences are. The way I'm going to display them is new Sonic in sort of like this, and old Sonic sort of maybe this. Similar but not poses. I think they'll look good together. Like maybe this. They're not on equal footing though. New Sonic is much taller. His spines in the back are also much longer. Let's see, does he stand? Does he stand? Oh yeah, he stands on one foot. His feet are also not lined up for some stupid reason. Yep, they stand. Problem is just getting the legs lined up because they're so articulated. He's lanky, but he's got these stupid articulation points in his legs that he really shouldn't have. This is one of those situations where I think in terms of articulation, less would be more. Then again, I could have gotten the special edition which came with fixed figures of these guys. I mean, like, I know these are toys, but these aren't like Figmas, so the joints are really obvious. And this cut joint in the waist is stupid, because look, when you turn it, you just end up offsetting the fur completely. I wish they didn't even need that, really. Like, kids who play with it, I don't even think they're gonna think it looks decent. But yeah, for $3, definitely, if you can find these for that, go pick yourself up a pair of them, if you're a big fan of Sonic. However, for the original $10.99, I don't think they're too worth it. Now, the heads are also a bit squishy, so as you can see with my classic Sonic, the ear suffered a bit from it. I mean, it's very unnoticeable, but yeah, there is a little bit of an indent on it. If the light hits it just right. There, you can kind of see it going around. There. Yeah, there is a little indent on it. However, from a distance, it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, this is kind of a cool thing still to have new Sonic and classic Sonic. I wish they both had a fist, though. Like, wish they both had a fist, because if they did, I would have done them both like this. Just sort of with a similar pose. Oh yeah, classic Sonic doesn't have knee articulation either. That's because he doesn't have long enough legs. New Sonic has knee articulation and elbow. Classic Sonic only has the elbow because his legs are so short. But yeah, for $3, or for $6.22 for the two of them, I can definitely recommend these. They're nice enough that, I mean, the modern Sonic is a little floppy, but that's because he's so lanky. Classic Sonic is a little more sturdy, and he's cute. He's really cute. This guy looks serious. This guy looks like he's gonna mess you up. This guy's just like, hee hee. This guy really does look like a kid version of this Sonic. But yeah, they both stand. How does this guy stand? This guy stands perfectly, but that's because he doesn't have as much articulation as his older brother here. Or it's probably his younger brother, because this Sonic has been around for less time. Yeah. Who are these made by? I'm now interested. Ah! Sorry. Okay. Jazzwares. Never heard of them. Probably never will again. But yeah, to make yourself a tiny little Sonic Generations display on your shelf, these are 2 great figures. Now, I was looking for other figures in this size. They didn't have any, but now I don't really care because I don't want to pay any more than $3 for them anyway. The other ones I wish they would get are Knuckles, Tails, and Cream, to finish out the original 4 Sonic characters that were available for play in the original games. Out of those 4, I would want Knuckles and Cream more than Tails, because those were the 2 that I used to play as, whereas Tails didn't have as much of a graceful flight. Cream's fall was assisted by Cheese, and yeah, so she was a little easier to fall with. Her health was also slightly decreased, though, so that was not as fun, but whatever. Yeah, so what I said. I'll see you guys at the next review. This has been Galactic Marine 501/JacksonWolfXia. And again, my verdict, in case you guys tuned me out until the end, definitely pick these up if you can find them for this price. Especially this guy. He's sort of cute and little and not very floppy. The legs do flop around a little. The joints are overall kind of loose in the legs. This guy, he's Captain Floppy. Look at his legs. But then again, you do get realistic Sonic running action. Okay. Yeah. I guess his legs are so floppy so he can run. Oh. Yep, that ended Sonic's career. God. And that ended Sonic's career as a running video game character. Oof. Broke his leg. Wow. I didn't actually break his leg, it's fine. It's just kind of bent forward. Because this guy doesn't have knees. His legs are literally tubes. So are his arms. That's the way he is in the video game. That's the way they have to reproduce him in the figure. They can't give him extra knees that he doesn't actually have. I was going to get a full set of the smaller figures. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because they did have this kind of joints. So yeah. I'll see you guys. This has been Galactic Marine 501/JacksonWolfXia. And yeah. Crap. Sorry, my trackpad is messed